everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer, and welcome to a new game of 2d6 Dungeon. My hero Bryke is currently on level 5. I am engaged with an Efflux Crear right now. It just did a 1-1 on its attack, so it loses 2 shift on the next turn. We are at turn number 3. I will come at it and attack again. And I rolled a 3-6 with 3 shift. Once again, I'm looking at if it would take 2 to get this to a 5, but I couldn't get that to a 3. So once again, it's going to be a 4-4. And it does block on a primary 4 at -2, so this is going to be a d6 plus 2 damage. 5 damage is the rest of this, and it has 7 health left. So it attacks me with a 6-2. It has no shift this turn, so it's going to miss. All right, next it gets its shift back on its next turn. Turn number 4, we both get 1 bonus shift. And I attack with a 2-5. With 4 shift, I can get this to a 6-5. It does not block on a primary 6 or a secondary 5. It does d6 plus 7 damage. It only has 7 health, and it dies. All right. So that was good. Do I get my axe back? It's 4-6. I do not. So I lost my axe plus 3, which means now I have a throwing axe plus 2 to revert to. All right, so I defeated it. I get 500, so that takes me up to 4210. 4210. I don't think I level up until 5,000 on the next level. I'm currently level 6, and to get to level 7, I believe I have to hit 5,000. So 4,000 wouldn't have done it. So that's pretty cool. All right. Oh, hold on. I'm level 6, right? Just saw something. Level 6. My max health is 60. Yeah. Okay, I get a roll on RPT 4, which is Religious Pouch Table 4, and that is on, excuse me, that's on page 26. Do I get a modifier to it? No. Religious Pouch Table 4, roll 2d6. That's a 10. There is a large, medium quality ruby and 2 LQ emeralds. 2XLQ emeralds alongside 2d6 plus 30 gold. 37 gold. 37 plus that is 66. I have 66 gold, and that was a good windfall. All right, this was a small room, page 69. It was a Psyche glass house. No additional treasure here. Random doors. So let's see what the random doors are. We are on level 5. 3-3 is archway. Excellent. All right, so they're all archways. Perfect. Let's go. I'm not sure where I want to go. Let me shade this in so you can see my dungeon a little better. All right, there we go. And I can't go down here yet because I don't know what's all down there. Let's go through this door right here. That is a 3x6. Does it have any exits? If it does, I'll have it linked there. It has 1 exit, which would mean it is a dead end, which is fine because then I have another one here. So a 3x6. Well, actually, I can't do that because there's no way to connect it. 3x6 would be this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. I'll put the exit here. This is going to be room number 14. All right, so all this is done, by the way. I got all that gold. And I got the chalice sold, and I sold the torque. And yeah. All right. Let's roll to see what this room is. Page 69. 4-6. Have I rolled that yet? Nope. 4-6 is going to be a dark mist. The space is full of dark mist of an unknown origin. It is damp as if water fills the air. If you pass through here, you become soaked. If you come back through it, it is cleared up. I will not pass through. I will leave it alone. So, because I don't want to get that wet thing. So the good news is, there was one exit, and it was it random? Hold on. Dark mist, a random door. Let's see where it is. 5-5 is metal door. So it could possibly be locked. A metal door looks like solid. Okay. Is it locked? It is. All types of doors are locked. Well, the good news is I won't be going through that. So I'm going to go back in here. I'm going to go through this door. 5-1. It's a corridor. It goes 5 over and 1 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. Okay. And where does it go? It goes to a 2x6 room. 2 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 this way. How many exits? 1 exit. We'll put it right here. And what I'll do is when I roll, if it's a corridor, I'll have it link here. So that means I'm going to have to go all the way back and go down this way. All right, so let's see what this room is. This is room number 15. It is a 5-4. Have I rolled that? No, I have not. 5-4. Another unique room for me. 5-4 on level 5 is hanging skeletons. It says, suspended from the ceiling are 2 skeletons. They are out of reach. A table covered in blood is here. You can see some of the bodies have scraps of cloth, leather, and chains. Roll on interrupt 3, and the doors here are reinforced. Are they locked? 4 is metal doors, so it is not locked. So we shall see what happens here. This is room number 15, and I need to roll an IAUT 3. Interrupt 3 is on page 64. These are usually not good things. 5-2. Interrupt 3. 5-2 is... There is a sliding noise and a stone panel opens and a log rockets out towards you. If you have the great axe, I do, you swing it and split the log down the middle, making it drop into 2 pieces. Otherwise, take D6 damage. I do have a great axe. That's... Actually, you know what? I have the mace, don't I? Hold on. I am pretty sure I have the mace. I have the heavy mace. Darn it! I take D6 damage. Okay. I take 5 damage. I'm down to 52. Alright. So a log trap. That was neat. A log trap. Let's see. What else was that? That was a 5-4. 5-4. No, I didn't roll. I rolled. That was the room size. The log. The room. Okay, where was it? There's sliding. Otherwise, take the. Okay, so that's it. It was just a trap. All right, so let's go through this door, and it is a corridor. It's a very interesting 1-2. So it will link up here, and that helps because that sort of wraps the dungeon up with a bow. I can't go through this door, so I'll have to backtrack. Let's see what's in here. It's a corridor, so it's a dead end. So I'm going to have to go all the way down. And I do have melt metal now, so I can use it on these portcullises. No, wait, is that... Can you... I guess you could. I guess it does make sense that you would melt the portcullis. They're metal bars, right? Or maybe I do have to... I'm going to check the the scroll again and see what it says about using it, because I may have to wait for another patrol to arrive. Alright, so I'm going to go all the way back to here. Let's see, does that potion of melt metal, or scroll of melt metal, what does it let me do? Scroll of melt metal. It's instant. You don't have to roll a dice. Or do you? You still do. Destroys 1 lock, so it will not. So I'm going to have to wait for a patrol. This is a level 5 patrol, so I'm going to have to roll on that. Level 5 is page 66. Level 5 patrol, roll a d6. I rolled a 1, which is an Oldfang Pillarist. Another one of those guys. All right. So let's fight him. He has 24 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I recover my... No, I did not. I rolled on that too. But I do have a +2 axe, which I'm going to use. All right, so 24 health, and it gets +2 shift. And this guy blocks on primary 5s and 6s. Okay, 6 and 5. And secondary 2s. I will throw my axe +2. That means it does 6 + 8 damage. Does this guy block? 5, 5. He does. -2. So it does, what did I say, 8 -2 is 6 damage. All right, and it doesn't return to me. But it did hit. All right, turn number 1. I will attack him. 2, 3. With 3 shift, I can make that a 5-3, which is what I'm going to do. That normally does d6 + 5. He blocks on a primary 5 at -2, so it's going to do d6 + 3. 6 damage. He is at half health now. He swings at me. 6, 3. With 2 shift, he can get this down to a 6, or up to a 6, 5. Can he get it to a 3? With 2 shift, he can't get it. So yeah, that's the best he can do. I block on a primary 6 at -2, so it's going to do d3 + 1 and then take off 2. So hold on. So that's 1 + 1 is 2, -2, no damage. Turn number 2. 2, 6. With 3 shift, I can't get it to a 6, 5. I miss. If I get this, I can't get it to a 4, 4, a 5, 3. Yeah, I miss. It swings with a 1, 4 with 2 shift. If it gets this to a 3, it can't get that to a 2, and it can't get this to a 6. It misses. I swing 1, 5 with 3 shift. I can get it to a 4, but not a 4. I miss. He swings with a 2, 6 with 2 shift. He can get that to a 3, but not a 2, and he can't get that to a 6. He misses. Turn number 4, we both get 1 bonus shift. I rolled a 1, 5. I have 4. I can use 3 to get it and 1 to get it, so I do get a 4, 4 out of it. And he does not block on a primary 4 or a secondary 4, so it takes d6 + 4 damage. 6 + 4 is 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's got 2 health left. He swings with a 3, 6. With 3 shift, he can't get this to a 3, 2. He could get this to a 6, but not a 5. He misses. Turn number 5. Somebody's been drawing on my dice with a blue marker. I don't know who did that. All right, this is turn number 5. Excuse me. We both get 2 shift. I rolled a 2, 2. With 5 shift, 3, I could get it to a 5, 3. Doesn't matter, because no matter whatever I choose, he's only got 2 health left. I'll choose the Lambast for d6 + 5. Yeah, he's dead. All right. So I successfully got through the portcullis. He gives me 95, which is going to take me up to 305, 4,305. And I get pouch table 2 + 1 and a potion. So pouch table 2 is on page 23. And I get pouch table 2 at +1. That's 9, 10. Loose coins. 2d6 gold. 3, so I'm up to 69. And a random gem. Roll a d3. That is a 3. A medium quality ruby. In number 10, in room 10. Okay. I'll just put it there with a star to remind myself. Not bad. Okay. And a potion. A random potion. So what number? Potion table 2. Okay. Potion table number 2 is on page 16. Potion table 2, right there. Rolled a 4. Potion of gain health. Do I already have? I have a potion of gain health. I'll have to look that up and see what it is. Okay, we are now through here. Now, if I roll a big room here, this is going to be the end of the level because there's not much to work with. Let's see what we got. I rolled a small room, 3 by 2. So 3 this way, 2 this way. How many exits? 4. That's 2. All right, so we'll put 1 going here and 1 going here. This is going to be room number 16. It's a small room, so it rolls differently. Small room on level 5 is on page 73. They're usually shrines, but not always. You add these. That is a 6. 6 is a depression. In 1/4 of the space is a depression in the stone. It seems to be been left here, and water is gathering naturally in it. So it's just water. All right. Unique, no. 2 exits, so I need to roll for random exits. See what they are. Let's go. That is a 3-2 on level 5. Wooden doors all locked. Okay, so they are locked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll. I'm going to use my potion of melt metal. I've got 3 of scroll. I've got 3 of them. You roll the dice. You have to get doubles, but you can add your. I think it's your discipline. It's either your discipline or precision. Mine are both +3, so I'll look it up later. I got a 4 and a 2. With 3 precision, I could make this a 2-2, or I could make it a 3-3. So yes, I do cast it, and I'm going to unlock this door right here. So this one is still locked, and we're going to go through that door. It is a corridor, 1 by 4, so it goes down 4. And where does it lead? It leads to a 5 by 2 room, a 2 by 5 room. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I am going to make. I have to discover the room. So it's going to be room number 17. This was a depression. 17. Let's see what it is. It is a 5-3. Have I rolled that yet? 5-3. Nope. All right. It's a normal size room. Page 69. 5-3 is stone circle. There are 7 stones carefully placed in a circle. In the center is a small rune stone. If you take the rune stone, blue bolts erupt and hit you. Lose 12. Then roll on rune 2. You know what? I will do that. I will take it. I take 12 damage. I'm down to 40. But now I get to roll on a rune table. And the runes can be added to weapons. They're very cool. So let's see what I got. Runes would be... Runes table, page 28. Was it runes 1 or 2? I rolled on 5-3, which is rune 2. Okay, so rune table's 2. Page 28. All right, let's see what this rune is. You roll a d6. It is a 1. Rights. So I found a rune. Rights. Word rune. A word is engraved on the rune. When spoken during combat, a blast of wind pushes the enemy back, giving the adventurer a chance to either throw a weapon or drink a potion without losing a round. The combat then continues. This can be used once per combat. Pretty cool. I will definitely apply that to my weapon. And I'll have to remember how that works. All right. So I am at a dead end. So I'm going to go back up here to the lock. I'm going to use one of my... I've used 1 melt metal. Let's use another one. Try to get doubles. Once again, I will use my discipline to make that an equal, and I will unlock this door, and this is going to be where the stairs leading down to level 6 are. It's a big room, 5-5. Normally you would just roll and make an add. It would be a 10 by 8 room. So what I'll do is I'm just going to maximize this room as best I can, like that. And we will see what is in this room other than this staircase going down to level 6. This is very cool. I got to tell you, if you don't like this game, I don't know. This is like playing D&D for me. I'm always the DM, but finally I get to be the adventurer, and I have a random dungeon being generated. It's very fun. This is going to be the final room, 18. Let's see what is here. And there are stairs going down. So this is a big room. So I'll roll on the giant room, which is going to be on page 76, if memory serves. 70, nope. 70 giant room, level 6 giant room. Oh, where was it? Level 5. All right, hold on. Let me get to level 5 rooms. Level 5 giant room is page 67. I was way off. All right, roll 2d6 and add them. 6. A cloister. Curtains separate the room into a number of spaces. Behind one is a metal table. On it lies 2 bodies. Their eyes flick open. Face 2 zombies. If you survive, roll on potion table 4. Let me tell you something. Zombies are, I think they're level 1, aren't they? Let me look. I am pretty sure that they are low level. I'm not even going to try zombies. I think I could kill them in one swing. Zombies. Nope, maybe they're level 2. Hold on. They're level 2. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe I'll play it out. They only have 12 health each. So let's do it. 2 zombies, and then I can... And oh, did I recover my weapon? 4 to 6. I did, so I've still got my weapon. Alright, so zombie number 1 has 12 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Zombie number 2, same thing. They have 1 shift. And I will attack the first one. So I'll throw my weapon. It does 6 plus 2 is 8 damage. Does this thing block? They block on a secondary 1, 2, and 6. 1, 2, and 6. Okay. I throw it. Interesting. They do block on the 6 at -1. So it does 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does not return to my hand. So I will swing on turn number 1 at the first one here. Turn number 1. I roll a 1-5 with 3 shift. I could get it to a 4, but not a 4. I miss. So the first one will attack, then the second one. The first one attacks with a 2-5, and it cannot get to a 4-3. And the second one goes with a 3-2. It could get to a 4, but not a 2, and it misses. Second attack, I'll attack the first one again. I roll a 3-1. With 3 shift, I could get this to a 4, but not this to a 4, and I miss. First one attacks with a 1-2. It cannot get to a 4-3. Second one attacks with a 2-4. With 1, it cannot get to a 4-3. It misses. Turn number 3, I go after the first one. 3-1. Man, come on. I miss. It swings at me. 4-1. With 1 shift, it cannot get to a 4-3. Second one. 3-2. It cannot get to a 4-3. Now we all get a bonus shift. I swing at the first one. 2-4. With 4 shift, I can get this to a... With 4, I could get it to a 5-3. 5-3. Which does... D6 plus 5, and it does not block on a secondary 3. D6 plus 5. 10 damage. It only has 7 left, and that one is destroyed. Second one attacks me with a 6-4. With 2 shift, it could get this to a 4, but not a 3. It misses. Turn number 5. We both get 2 bonus shift. I swing. I'll reroll that. 3-2. With 5 shift... 2, 1, with 3 and 3. I don't have 6 shifts, so I can get to a 5-3. Again, 5-3, and that is D6 plus 5. 10 damage, 3, 6, 9. It's got 2 health left. It swings at me with a 5/5 with 3 shift. It could get this to a 4 with 1 and a 3. So wow, it finally hits. 4, 3. I block on none of that. Interesting. Okay, so I get a D6 plus 2. 4 damage. I'm down to 36. Okay. All right, 36. And I will swing at it. I need to do 2 damage. I do a 1/4. With 5 shift, I could take this to a 5/3 again. Doesn't matter, it's only got 2 health, and it does D6 plus 5, and it dies. I get 38 plus 38 is 76, so I'm up to 81, 4,381. I get roll on body, search table 1. Do I even want to mess with it? Page 20. Sometimes you roll something really bad, like I don't know, it can hurt you. All right, let's roll for the first one. Roll on BST1. That is a 4. Nothing. Second one, 7. There's a gold chain. We're 3d6 plus 10 gold. Hey, look at that. All 6s. 18, 28, 28, 97 gold. So it was worth the search. Hey, all right. 97 gold. Even better, I finished the level. I have found the stairs down, which means I will move down. In the next video, I will start on level 6 of the dungeon. I'll also use my rations and heal up, I think 10 or something like that. I can't remember what it is. Let's go ahead and do it. I've got time. So when I move down to a level, when I head down to a different level, let's see what happens. Leaving the dungeon. I'm not leaving it. So final room. The next level. When you go down a level, use rations. I do have rations. I think I have like 4. I have... How many rations do I have? I know I've got a bunch. It's on the next page. Where was it? I know I got them. I always buy them. Rations. Where are... Oh, rations. There it is. Okay. 1. Okay, I've got enough. I'll have to buy some. If you have no rations or choose not to eat, you feel drained and lose half your current health, up to 20. All right, so between levels, you stop, eat a ration, and build your strength. Resting on the stairs. Gain 2 hit points per adventure level. So I'm currently level 6, so I'll gain 12. That takes me up to 48. 48. And I burned a ration. Okay, and... if you have a cloth or bandage, get +2. You cannot gain hit points beyond your baseline for resting. All right, that is it. Woo! Okay. I will be back in the next video next week. We will start up with level 6. Remember, this is a 10-level dungeon, so I have just passed the halfway point. And I will check on the throwing axe or throwing weapon question that I have about the deflect. I'm still not sure what that means. Until then, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer. Thanks for joining me on this game of 2D6 Dungeon by Toby Lancaster. I'll be back in a week. Until then, everybody, take care.
Check out the new RPG and Wargame newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.